first of all, thank you for sitting down with us. We really appreciate it. So since this is one of your first interviews, sort of just start off with a little bit about yourself, background, how you got into music. I know we discussed it, but
Johnathon Pablo, 20. Started liking electronic music after playing a lot of Dance Revolution and I don't know, a bunch of other old school games that had like the feels of a video game electronic sound. And I picked up a Tractor S4 about a year ago, and I started DJing, and then eventually I just wanted to make my own music, so I started doing that. And I think I'm still like really in the beginning stages of that right now. I have a plan to release a full album that is in the works, but probably knowing me won't be released for about a year or so. But I mean, that's my ultimate goal right there, is to play live sets and stray from DJ sets, but keep the dancing vibe.
Okay. And so basically going off that, so this is your first festival. Mm-hmm. Okay, so how was that performance? How did it feel? You know what I mean? How did it feel being up there on the main stage?
I've only played like really sketchy warehouse parties before, so like I mean, yeah, those do get like poppin' or whatever sometimes, but that, I mean, being on stage and stuff with the sound and like just having everyone help me out and stuff was pretty overwhelming, but it was nice, it was fun, and like the opportunity was great, so I had a good time up there. It's kind of like my natural zone up there, so I felt okay. Yeah, I felt okay. You know, I get pretty nervous, but like after warm up a little bit, you know, I was feeling okay.
So on to the next question. How was it playing in the cold? A lot of people were complaining yesterday.
It was freezing. I was sound checking at the same time as Nick from Fantagram, and he was basically crying while playing the guitar with his hands.
We saw him yesterday.
Yeah,
we were just wondering how it was.
He hated that. Like, so I was freezing, but I was trying not to complain because I was just gonna twist some knobs, you know. So I kept my hands warm, and then just right when I got on, I took my gloves off. It was cold, but
you guys have big heaters up there, right?
Yeah. There was like some heat on my neck. I was like, oh, that's nice.
Okay, so what have you thought of SnowGlobe so far? You know, favorite sets, favorite artists?
Definitely Porter Robinson.
I know he's one of your. I feel like he's one of your big influences.
He's like my hero right now, as far as music goes. But it's more like dancey DJ sets and stuff, like Jemba and Branches, of course. Like they've been playing some pretty crazy stuff. So.
Nice to meet you.
No, we saw him in Branches at the end of that. His set was unbelievable.
Yeah,
that's probably one of the biggest sets.
They've been like doing things that attune to like people who don't really like stereotypical dance music, but also playing like really crazy dance songs that like you can't really resist. That's how I felt like about them. So that's pretty cool.
And so, what would you say after this? What are your upcoming plans? Do you have any shows scheduled? In the works?
I've been talking with a guy who's actually like in a punk band or whatever, and he has a lot of networking, like as far as people in the music. Obviously, it's like a different genre, but he's been talking to me about how he can definitely plan a small little tour for me or something like that. So I think that's what I would want to do in between like writing the actual music, play some of the dance stuff. I'm sitting on like a lot of remixes, some like weird, some weird like Jersey, like Taylor Swift songs, and like a bunch of like weird stuff that is not really my serious side, but that I definitely still want to play out and show people. So I think a small tour is definitely in the works.
In the works.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
So what would you say would be your dream festival or place to play in the world? If you had to choose a place right now.
I mean, as far as festival goes, playing festivals is sick. Like so far, like it was a really cool experience, and I feel like if I actually acquired a fan base of some sort, then like, having people come out to the festival would be really cool. But I think mostly like my dream thing would be to like have my own like tour, that I could actually plan and like play my things and plan who I want to have play before and stuff like that. And just like throw my own musical thing. Yeah, hopefully, dude. I mean, that's the plan. I want it to stay fun, definitely. Like, that's one thing. Like if I get frustrated, it's like I need this to stay fun. So it's harder to write serious music, and that's why it's taking me longer. It's because I'm very nitpicky about it. But other than that, like as things get going, that's definitely where I see myself wanting to be. So.
And then sort of any last things you want to say to your friends, your fans, parents,
Mostly just, thank you everyone for supporting me. It's been really cool. All the overwhelming love and nice things everyone has to say, it means a lot to me. It really does. I think overall, that support will keep me going. And that's what I really look forward to. And just, sharing the things that I care about with other people and them actually understanding them. So that'll be it. And thank you guys.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys for interviewing me because that's really sweet.
And then last one, we just need your favorite Pokemon and we're done.
Oh, this is a hard question. Okay, I'm gonna try to be cool. Jumpluff. Cutest Pokemon ever. Doesn't really do anything. Very squishy and furry. That's my favorite Pokemon right now. That's it.